All right, hold on a second and we will get this going for our permadeath start. Let's save that. Done. That. There we go. All right. So we should be good on that. Good on that. Oops. Mute that. All right. We are live. That's good. Looks like everything's going to work just fine. I want to view. There we go. That's what I wanted. Alright, so this is going to be the permadeath save file. We will continue doing our other save files as well. I just wanted to get things going on here. Just got to get everything started back up again with No Man's Sky. Having to start all over again, so we got to go here into custom. We're not doing a normal. Doing a permadeath, and we'll double check all these settings. Yeah. This is gonna be pretty bad. Enemy strength standard. We'll probably just leave these settings to stock. And we can make changes later if it's still too easy. How do we start this? All right, yeah, over here, confirm and start. So welcome. This is our permadeath save file. Hopefully we can keep this one going. I think the hardest part is going to be this beginning. But we shall see.
Commencing assistant suit initialization. Life support systems activated.
Toxic planet.
Shield kinetic system online. Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
Just like real life, we gotta avoid death
Multi-tool
in a hazardous universe.
operational.
But we got some experience with the game, so we should be able to do just fine. Go ahead and skip that. Analyzer's not working, so it should give me the pop-ups. There it is. Lagging behind. There it is. Alright, so I need to get more ferrite dust, so let's continue doing that. We are working in hazardous environments, so we need to work a little fast here. We've already got damage on our hazardous protection. Oh, come on. Just a little bit more. Alright, let's get that fixed. So we can get that sodium. That's really gonna help us out. Alright, there it is. Nice. Right next to us. We didn't have to go that far. That's awesome. No storm yet. Let's go get some more. Wants us to use some of it. Boom. So we can continue our mission here. Alright, just keep our mind focused on the core things we need to get done. In the direction we need to keep moving in. Don't look like there's any sodium on this route. Let's see. We are doing a little bit of running. Some would probably advise against doing that, but I want to move quick here. I know how to jet boost. That's pretty weird looking enemy. I can't scan him yet. You get some more ferrite dust. Keep it moving here. We got some more sodium. Keep that building up. As long as we got the sodium, we'll be alright. Hopefully we don't get a hazardous storm anytime soon. No, eventually we will.
Radiation protection falling.
Yep. Ship is over here. Like parked away from the crash. Got some oxygen near the ship. Pretty sure this is standard with all the saves now. Kinda keeps you from really killing yourself all the time in the beginning. Let's go ahead and get this started. Yeah, I think once we get this going, survival should be a little bit easier. It's not that bad right now. Can't grab that yet. Can grab the damaged container. I'm gonna take this with me. Refinement, I guess. And we'll search that one. Alright. We'll get the damaged machinery. And we'll take the shit off of it. Let's see here. Alright, this is our ship. Let's connect that exosuit. It is our ship, right? Repair the ship systems. Yep. We need a hermetic seal and armor plating. Can't make the armor plating yet. And we need some launch fluid. Purifier, ferrite, and dihydrogen jelly. Alright, so let's collect some materials that we know we need to collect now. We're gonna need that hydrogen. We can probably get some up here. Yep.
Radiation protection falling.
Let's get some of this going. We're gonna need our scanner. Grab some more of this. We got enough to make a jelly. Boom. And we need more dust, so let's go grab some more of that. We're gonna need quite a bit more because we need to make the metal plating as well. Let's go ahead and get that. Gonna need an analysis visor going too with the carbon nanotubes, so we'll have to do the pure ferrite. What do we need for that? We need metal plating for that too. Okay, so we're gonna need a few metal platings to do this. So, get this going. We're gonna have a lot. Gonna need more than that. See, what else can we, what does the metal give me? Some ferrite dust, okay. That do its thing. Grab that again. Mining being can use. Excuse me. There we go. Yo, that takes some time. If we can get the scanner going, if I get the carbon. Do that, because then we can get more materials. Make sure we keep that going too. We need more sodium. Let's look around. Some over here. Grab this one. Need a lot more sodium than that. More of that. Alright. We're getting there. Ow. Moving quick. We're moving fast. Trying to move fast. Not too fast. Just fast enough. More into the dust because we're going to need more armor metal plating. Go grab the dust out of the machine now. Let's go ahead and grab that carbon tube. Throw a scanner up. Boom. Now we can actually scan. See what else materials we can get from this stuff. And some units, you know. Grab this. I'm just gonna grab that. I'm gonna throw some more of this in there. Oh, ran out of fuel. Let's grab some more, need more carbon. Really? Gonna use up my carbon. Oh, this gives me oxygen. That's good. We're gonna need some of that. Yeah, we're gonna need more of that too. Just running low on everything right now. See how much more of this stuff do we need? Just a little bit more. Yeah. Alright, that's good. Stop. Man. This. Get condensed carbon from this. Good for recharging stuff. Overheating issues. Did I scan these already? Not yet. Not that I need to, they're only giving me dust. Not much though. I'm gonna need another metal plating eventually, right? Alright, let's go fix this ship up.
Radiation protection.
Yeah, I know. I'm coming. I hear ya. Alright. This. Fix. We need the metal plating.
Repair it.
We'll get the hermetic seal here. There we go. Hermetic seal requires resistance. It should give me the location. Maybe it's still thinking. Nope, that thing will. Our hazard protection goes up pretty slow, even when in the ship. We gotta keep an eye on that and not jump to taking ourselves out too quickly. So that's gonna give me the chart. Go ahead and plot that route.
Navigational data received.
Plot it. Alright. Yeah, I know. We're gonna let that radiation protection go up a little bit because we're gonna install this.
Technology installed.
Give us a little more. We're gonna need some oxygen for that. That's not a big deal. We will get more oxygen. We'll do a little organization of the suit here. That's how I organize. I don't know how anybody else organizes. And this is just shit. This comes with some tritium, that's nice. And what we can install, nothing else. We don't have anything else to install. We can try to get the bolt caster going. Nanotubes and chromatic metal. Eventually we're gonna have that anyway, so I'll go ahead and pre-install that, and I'm not worried about that. Alright, so how is our hazard protection? Should be full, and we should go on our little rendezvous. I'll pick up some oxygen on the way.
Radiation protection falling.
And I believe we will still get a bad storm doing this route. I think the game triggers a storm automatically for the tutorial to get you used to storms. It's condensed carbon. I want the oxygen one. Alright, we need to scan for some oxygen flowers.
Life support power low.
Yeah, I know. Use what oxygen we got. There we go. This thing will give me oxygen. That's what we need. Oxygen.
Weather warning.
There's that weather warning. And I was gonna say, oxygen and sodium, please and thank you. I'm being chased by a rabid enemy. Apparently this thing is evil. Teach it a lesson and send it flying. I didn't know that thing was a carnivore. It says friendly. I must have shot it. Alright. So we have to move fast through this? Is that... The sodium isn't gonna last us that long. A bit. Don't you start with me. Oh, I'm going for it. This storm is bad. Wow. Hold on. We did not prepare for this at all. Yo, we need a cave like bad. Oh, no shit. This game is not giving me much. This might be the end of this one. There it is. Oh, dang, that is a pretty bad storm. So we need to overcome that. Try that again. That didn't happen, by the way. Permadeath. Let's go. So we really have to stack that. We have to stack up that sodium before we continue on. Hey, welcome, welcome. Yeah, that was the first run of the Permadeath, about 20 minutes. I was pretty confident that I was going to be able to find some sodium on the way, but apparently not. The settings did say that the resources would be... Yeah, this is Permadeath. We got snow. I like snow. So I wouldn't mind this being the start. So we're going to really try and get this one. We're going to try to slow it down a little bit. But yeah, this definitely creates a different feel to the No Man's Sky experience when you play it this way. I just got the game a week ago, tried it when it first came out and failed, not giving it a chance. Yeah, same. I played it when it first came out. And then I've been on and off of it as the updates have been coming. Not every single update, but definitely the major ones at the end here. Alright, so we need to get the scanner going. Come on. Yeah, I already tried scanning. Give me the mission. Gonna have to get carbon, all the stuff. I love snow planets, so we're gonna really get this one going. Really try to slow this one down so we don't kill ourselves. Give me the dust. Seems like the cold is gonna kill us faster than the radiation. But yeah, I've been on and off this game, but I've got hundreds of hours in it total of playtime. So I've kept up with it enough to know what I'm doing and what I need to get. That first run was just testing to see what I can get away with. And apparently you can't get away with much, which is fine. Still need more rocks. I need more rocks. Yeah, I know. I'm still fixing a scanner. Give me a rock. I need a rock. More rocks, please. I need sodium. And we're just gonna pile up the sodium as much as we can. Alright, there we go. Fix the scanner, come on. Alright. Now we can scan finally. And look around. Holy shit. Where is the sodium? Oh my god. Look at that. That's a crab. Hope it's not deadly. Come on. Come on, this is a good world to start on. I like snow planets. Alright, we got the sodium. Recharge a little bit, thank you. Get me, I'm just gonna stack up sodium right now. Because this is just...
Starship signal detected.
Yeah, we will make our way over there to our ship. Don't worry. I saw the Voyager update. Instantly thought they sticking it to Starfield. Yeah, that's what everyone's saying. Like, I get comments about being Starfield even still being better than No Man's Sky, but I think the Starfield players are just kind of getting jealous. I haven't played Starfield myself, so I don't know. Charge everything. Come on, charge it all. Alright, let's make our way towards the ship as we collect sodium too. So we're not going to have a lot to work with. And a thing about this game, No Man's Sky, everyone's going to play it different. That's the beauty about it. And you can take it slow. I remember taking it slow when I first played this game. I took things slow, and as you play, you just kind of want to speed things up here and there. So it's kind of a mixed bag, you know. Starfield's fail, good thing. The shipbuilding, and that was, yeah, and then it's limited. And I bet you Hello Games is going to expand on the shipbuilding on this as well. I could see them making it more than 100 pieces. I think that's just to demo it, just to see how everything functions. Because there's always bugs and glitches when something new comes, which is fine. I need a scanner eventually too. And we're gonna collect the oxygen because we're gonna need that. We are not getting sodium worth crap. Some over there actually. That's a big patch. That's a good big patch. That's a wicked looking creature. The creature generation on this is kind of derpy. But there are some actual good creations that the game does come up with, and I actually made a pet of one on my other save file, which I will show off eventually. But yeah, some of the creatures do get kind of derpy looking. The generation on a lot of them is actually pretty good. You'll find rare ones, which I think the rare species tend to have more detail to them, and they look a lot better. Like, I think these ones are just kind of like generic thrown together models, but they still look kind of good. It's not bad. That one looks like it belongs in this environment at least. It's kind of like a bear. I love the redemption story on No Man's Sky. This is how game development should be. Free updates, DLC to make it for a major fail. Starfield DLC charges you for it. Yeah, a lot of game companies do that. Sean, definitely a lover of video games and a lover of space and sci-fi to the max. Like, I think he just really wanted to have this game, like an experience like having the real sci-fi experience, like when he was a kid reading all the books and shows. At the foremost, Sean definitely seems like he wanted to make a good experience for everybody, and the money, whatever money that does come from it, will come. I think that's why he was so ambitious with the start of this. And yeah, it was a huge letdown at first because we didn't get everything that we were promised, but we are getting it all now. And they were kind of rushed, you know. It was 6-year development, but Sony was like really pushing them, like, all right, let's go, get this thing out now. The hype is up now. We need to sell it now before the hype dies. So it's a mixed bag. All right, so we made it to the ship again. And we still don't have a lot of sodium. I fear. Yeah, I love that he didn't give up. And that everything he's pushing, all these updates are phenomenal. They're all great. Alright, let's go ahead. I don't care about the light. Thank you, grab me that. I need to get the ship mission started as well while we're looking for other things. We'll just read the log this time. Yeah, Light No Fire is gonna be pretty fire. It'll be really cool if either before the release of Light No Fire or even after, if they place that planet within the No Man's Sky universe for us to find or to come across. That would be so cool. So we can either before like kind of explore the game, but not the game itself. Because it's all the same engine, so I could imagine it could be done in a way. But I'm not saying that's something that they are going to do, so don't get your hopes too high for something that cool. I already see videos or people hyping certain things up about Light No Fire, and the commenters are already coming in saying stuff like, don't make it another No Man's Sky experience. Don't be hyping things up that Sean didn't say. People could still have their hopes though. But yeah, Light No Fire, gonna be awesome. Dragons, all sorts of things in it. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be a whole world. And it's cool because they could just focus on one world and really flesh that thing out. And then maybe take those aspects and start implementing them into the worlds on these, so these aren't so empty. Because they are pretty empty right now. Probably should have saved that health pack. Dude, we are not finding any sodium. This is bad. Just looking around for sodium. There's some. Thank you. Yeah, I know. The sodium is real scarce. I'm gonna see about making some batteries. Maybe the batteries are useful this early on. I thought I was gonna find some more sodium. Caves are gonna be freaking useful, that's for sure. Let's go down here real quick so we don't waste the sodium. We'll utilize the cave. Grab some cobalt. The Voyager update is also in Light No Fire for fill ships, building oceans. Yeah. This is definitely a good testing grounds for their next game. We're pretty much testing everything about the next game without having to ruin any story of what they're gonna have us do in that game. Alright, this cave was pretty OP. You got carbon in here and everything. So we're gonna collect this. Alright, so I don't think there's gonna be anything else in here. Need to start making. I can make ion batteries, so that's good. Cobalt and ferrite dust. We're gonna make ion batteries because that is going to. Does that do our? Is it the iron battery? Yeah, hazard protection defense. So we should be able to go here. That's the life support. When our hazard protection gets low, we should be able to use it. Okay, so let's grab some more of this. The cobalt is going to be useful. I think those batteries are going to be clutch because they will refill it all the way. We're going to need a few batteries. Maybe a stack of batteries because this sodium cannot be relied on. And we'll get a carbon nanotube going. So we can go ahead and grab that scanner. There we go. There we go. Now we can see what else we get from this. Silver. So that's good. That'll be good for some units later. Gonna be crucial. Overheat warning. So this is how you do the most damage. You kind of balance your laser like this. Little beginner tip. Oh, scan that. That's the ceiling one now. You get double silver from that. Okay, I don't care about that. I want the cobalt mainly. Some of them will give you just double silver. Alright, grab more carbon for the road. Alright, that's good enough. Because we also need to go get some more. So it wants us to make a metal plating, right? That's what we're doing. We're gonna need enough for. Ooh, we got some more sodium this way. It's beautiful. Scan things again. Make sure we can grab everything. Oh, we need advanced laser for that, so. Scan. Yeah, there's a lot of little not a lot, but a few little tricks to the game. Scan that. Always scan things. And as soon as you can, update that. Get some upgrades on your scanner, and then everything you scan, you could be making money like to the max. Get up here, and your jetpack. Jetpack needs extra. Always. More dust. The jet boost, when you melee and then use your jetpack, will boost you forward. Always utilize that. Community created movement style. That Sean just kind of went, okay, that's how you guys want to traverse? We won't take that out. And they never took it out. And there's a lot of stuff around here. Let's go ahead and create that metal plating. We're gonna need a couple of them. Can we get two? No, we can't get two. We did get a few geodes. Geodes are cool. We get different random supplies out of it. Use the sodium first and foremost. Go back towards our ship. Some more dust. More oxygen. Always need stuff. Just constantly need things. You could battle the material issue if you just get units. Because then you can just buy everything. And I don't think the permadeath mode is really scarce on units. I think you could still make quite a bit. It's just scarce on the materials. That's what's really challenging right now. Still need that laser. I want to get to my ship to... These flowers are nice, the blue ones. They'll allow your jetpack to just go infinite for a little 30 seconds or so. Boom. It just faded. Did I grab this? No, I did not. Could be a free nanites? Yeah. Those don't always give you nanites either. Yeah, the jetpack boost move, it just becomes second nature once you do it all the time. Yeah, the toxic planet starts. That seems to be like a big one. I've done permadeath quite a few times, and I don't usually get a nice snow planet. More appeasing to look at, I think. I don't need to be holding that. Just recharging my hazard protection real quick. This came out of one of those bins, so that'll come in handy in a bit. I like to scan as much as I can while I can. Alright, so we need to get that refiner going. You're gonna load that baby up, and as soon as you can, get a personal refiner on you or your ship. You're looking for the dust. Need to make me enough of that. That's not gonna make enough. I need more. More than that. More rocks. Got any rocks or sticks so I can get some traction? You got any rocks? Ah, shut up. Not too worried about my life. The hell, the life bar. Make some more 52. How much do we need? 50. Okay. And a dye jelly. We need that dye jelly. Which I don't know why I didn't pick up any of the dye hydrogen. Or the hydrogen. Dihydrogen and stuff. The blue crystals. I don't know why I didn't grab none. So now I gotta go back out over here. Life support's getting low. We'll grab this plant of some oxygen. Actually, these give you double oxygen if you go up to them and grab the center with the square. Then you get that oxygen, and then you get the oxygen from it when you destroy it, and then it kind of just doubles it. So instead of just getting like the 20, you'll get like 40. Doesn't matter for like the other game modes, it's really only for this. Or if you adjust your settings to make materials scarce, it's a useful little trick. The piranha plant looking ones, you can grab the center. Just don't get too close, because they will bite. Sodium first. Life support. We'll use the. Let's see. What about a life oxygen? Would those be useful to use too? I do need to make more of those. Oxygen gels. They do take dihydrogen and carbon. So think we'll be fine. There's enough of those hazardous planets to be collecting oxygen, I think. But just in case, let's get back to our ship. It's getting cold. Don't want to use my battery yet. That protection just goes down so quick. Come on. Oh, cannot lose health. Get back in our ship. I have this on pretty much every platform I've bought this game on now, except for the Switch, because the Switch is ass at playing anything. But even on my Steam, I play with controller because I did start on PlayStation 4. So I was already like used to controller. But I have played keyboard and mouse. It's kind of taster's choice when it comes to it. Some people are just diehard fans of they just love the keyboard and mouse, and they just can't stand controller. I'm either or with me. I can kind of do them both, so they don't really bother me either way. Alright, let's grab whatever's at a refiner, because I know I need that. Could I make a jelly yet? No, I need more. Damn. Materials are scarce. I need little rocks. I want little rocks. These do give the hydrogen too. Okay, that's cool. You just get like 2 each. 3 each. I gotta scan those too. Nice big rock. Using the mouse flying is a bit slow. Yeah. One thing I would love to play this on is VR though. Like the VR experience, I hear is pretty top notch with this game. Because they kind of made the VR experience they really took their time with it. And got it pretty good. So that's probably another thing Sean was all like, this has to be VR. Since we have VR now, it has to. We're gonna go down here for the protection. Yo. What was hurting me? I was taking damage right there. Albion pearls. That's money. Sometimes these things kind of wig out on you. All right, we'll grab some more cobalt because we're gonna need more we still need batteries. Yeah, this start is no joke. Has been a minute since I've done a permadeath run, and it feels different. I don't know if they've made any changes to how difficult it is, but oh no, did I trap myself in a hole? Oh, I hope not. Did I fly out? Ah. Definitely be careful of holes. That could have ended my run for sure. Rocks. Alright, can I make that metal plating yet? Thank you. Can I make the jelly yet? Thank you. And always try to do things within a safe environment so you're not just losing hazard protection. Alright, you're going to tell me about that hermetic seal. I'm going to go ahead and fix the landing thruster just to have it done. Alright, tell me about that seal. Now there's two ways you could do this. I'm pretty sure this will still work too, but it is a longer way. I'm not going to activate the experience just yet. Because you can wait out the storm. Like, you can activate the storm and then come back to your ship and wait it out. Oh, I don't want to open that. Open these. Did I already open it? I knew this one I missed. But you can wait out the storm. Just take longer. It's not a bad strat. Not to say that all this is impossible, but need to make more of these. How many more can I make? Ooh, I can make quite a bit. 5. Actually might be kind of good. That was quite a bit. But no joke, we gotta, this is gonna be quite a far, I'd rather have more than less. Like, I'm not doing this again. Well, I will do it again if I have to, but I'd like to avoid doing this again and at least get off this first rock. Yo, I just scanned you. Alright, we can make quite a bit. Okay, give it to me, thank you. You can make quite a bit of batteries. You can hold 200 too. Might be the play right now. I'm used to these, some of these items that I don't ever use. Oh, I thought I released it in time, but I didn't. Bet I didn't. The dust is important. Just dust it out. Collect dust. And then when you're in your ship, you can shoot the ground and get a bunch of materials too from your ship. And you'll get more. Yo, back to the ship, back to the ship, back to the ship. We'll stack up some batteries in the ship. Throw those on the plane. It was falling pretty fast, our hazard protection before. When you get in the middle of the storm, you just... there's no turning back. You gotta just fight through it. And I think a battery will replenish it all the way. We'll get more dust on the way, so I'm not worried about it. As many batteries as I can take with me. Alright, so that should be worth it. I hope so. Fix that on the way. And eventually we'll get to that. Alright, let's do this. I think we can do it. I think we got this now. Take the chart. Use the chart. Batteries on deck. On standby. Here we go. How far is it? It's only 900. We got this. Only real goal is just get there. Try to take it at a walking pace-ish. You see, if you jetpack, your life support goes down by 3. If you walk, it's just down a little bit. If you run, it's 2. So it's kind of like a balance. But you can take it slow. so you do not run out of oxygen as you run. But when that storm does kick in, so you kind of want to run. It's beneficial to run. And try not to use your jetpack unless you have to. At least at the start. All good tips, by the way. These are all great tips. I wouldn't steer you in the wrong direction. We're all working together out here anyway. It's you. Storm is barely starting. Continue moving in our direction. Get ready to use that battery. Or whatever sodium we got first. Alright, that storm is kicking. We are gone. We're gone. Alright, alright. We are in emergency mode. Wants us to climb this mountain. So we are running. And we are not worrying about anything else right now. We have batteries. Be able to get through here as long as we don't get stuck on a rock. Getting me stuck on a rock. I can't see shit. Using another battery. Woo! I can't see nothing. I can't see. We're running. The end of this is a building. There's a building over here. Come on. Oh, I know. Thing needs to stop letting me know how far. There it is. It's right there. Hey, we made it. The hardest part. That was the test. Hold on. That ice on the screen is just whoa. I could not see, but we made it. Oh, you kind of have to take it slow. But once that storm kicks in, if you ain't got hazard protection, you gotta book it. You gotta get there, and hopefully you live. Everyone goes to the center. You want to get to the outer edge. Oh, and then yeah, about you know, getting around and everything. I wouldn't fall in love with a certain system for too long, because you could just explore everything and always come back, especially if you build a base. So don't be afraid to jump around and warp and get around. And yeah, going to the center, people go to the center mostly to get to a certain galaxy they want to be in and be homed in. Because once you get to the center, you'll get the choice to be able to go to the next galaxy in line. And there's 256 galaxies total that you can go to. But a big one that people like to go to, and I believe there's a galactic hub in there of players, is the Ascentium galaxy, because you get more beautiful, lush, tropical, exotic planets, I guess. Those kind of, you get more of those. So there's reasons people go to the center, and then they go and they find their spot. And then they go, but a lot of the player base that doesn't know, or even some that do, they stick it out in the Euclid galaxy here, because this is the start where everyone starts anyway. Which there's a galactic hub of here of course too. And if you want to know anything about the galactic hubs that the players have built since the beginning of the game, even before multiplayer, that's all. You can Google all that and join the Discords and stuff and get involved, and there's a whole community behind all that too. So we've got the hermetic seal. Now it wants me to get back to my ship. I already know I can scan things. We don't have the storm anymore, so now you can kind of go back to taking things slowly. I didn't scan this little bugger. Come here. I just love going around looking for all sorts of different planets, because there's stuff that I'm sure people haven't come across yet. Like, not content-wise, obviously, but different animals and stuff that people have yet to see the game generate. We do need more dust on the way back. Carbon. So I think that was the hardest part of the game now. Well, at least for this part of the game. Obviously, we're going to run into other issues, other enemies that we will come across. Let's get back to our ship, which is this way, around this little mountain. Need the oxygen. Grab the carbon. All right, that should be good enough for now. Oh, good thing we still got batteries. So yeah, you only need about 5 batteries for the journey, and you might not even use them all. Duly noted. And there's something else we could do in the start of this. It'll be a little chaotic maybe. But we could hunt down what they call a hermatic or harmonic. Ugh, I can't speak. Got 2 hermatic seals. That's crazy. Why did it give me 2? But a harmonic camp, which is basically a sentinel camp that you can get some free upgrades for the start of your game. Navigation data, goop stuff. And junk. These. I have another video of me doing a live. I did it last week. I did a live stream of looking for one of these camps, and you get a multi-tool that has a hijacked laser on it, and so then it also allows you to install the regular laser on it, making it definitely better than this thing that you start off with. Basically never overheats. You can just hold the trigger down forever. And then you also get a sentinel ship. All for free. Minor dangers. Minor. I say, ow. I say minor because it... Open. Okay, forget you. Okay, he's gonna like hurt me, so yeah, you gotta be careful with those. Hazard protection. Let's grab that upgrade. That does increase our health pool, so that'll be useful. These have a chance to give you upgrades, not just nanites, so always collect. Always go through and collect this. They're just useful. Look at, I just got one. It's for thermal though. I'm not on a thermal planet, but who knows? I might be on a thermal planet, so we will just save that. And if you don't like them, they're worth nanites, and it's an S class. I got an S rank one. Dude, that's dope. That's some good luck right there. Where's my ship? Over here. Sometimes I'll lose track of where my ship's at. This way, this way, this way. Anything else to scan on the way? And you're really not, the game doesn't introduce you to those harmonic camps until later. So it's something you can do right away if you know about them. But if you don't, you're not going to really know about them until later. If you go down and get to that point. Okay, so I made it back. Wants us to fix this now that we have the material. And an extra one. I don't have any launch fuel. What's it take to make it? Metal plating. Of course, we're going to need more eventually. I don't know how much it refills. I think it refills it all the way, so we're not going to use it yet. And this can be filled with pyrite or tritium. So now it wants us to get off this rock. And I say, let's do that. I feel like I can get some materials from this. You could just slow down. I also like the view in my ship to be, whoops, third person. It's one of my favorite views. Ow. And if you could stop moving. This works a lot better in the Corvette ship because it doesn't always move forward. But if you can get a bead on things. Got some dust. Ooh. That looks. Controls sometimes. Land. Oh, it's clear enough. That was a big patch of sodium. I don't usually see big patches of sodium. Look at that. Okay. This is way too much carbon in my way. Holy crap. So many trees. Yo. This is like sodium heaven right here. That's good. This is a good find. That was a really good find. Stand here and just move your camera around. Go ahead and collect all that. That should be it. One more. Ugh, the placement of it was just so bonkers. Right on a hill. What the hell is this tree? Free in my way. Out of my way, tree. Thermal protection is not my problem anymore. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Yeah, there's that launch fuel that we need. I think I killed an animal. Alright, let's get out to space amongst the stars and seek the answers. Yeah, we get the pop-up. Wants us to test all the flight controls. Alright, where's the space station? Where is it? Incoming transmission. Identify myself, why not? Well, just a simulation anyway, right?
Alert. Navigational data received.
It wants me to go over here first. There's a few planets here, that's for sure. Yeah, that's what it is. It's gonna want me to do the stupid base building tutorial crap. I wish that wasn't a tutorial, like a path of the main game. Like if you want to do the base building, like it'll take you through a tutorial like everything else once you start going and doing it. But whatever. Yeah, I don't mind. They should still give you the train manipulator for sure. That's a must need. Like you need that for just not building. That's for gathering resources, all sorts of stuff. All right, we're here. We made it to this one.
Extreme Sentinel Planet.
Oh, thanks. Extreme Sentinel Planet. It's tight.
Extreme Sentinel Planet.
No joke. This game just really wants to kill me on permadeath. Try not to get caught on Extreme Sentinel Planet. We'll try not to gather too many materials here. Pretty sure they still aggro on material grabs. I don't know if I don't usually worry about too many of the enemies, but I am kind of scared of the permadeath mode a little bit at first. Let's check the options. I just chose the permadeath and I just left all the difficulties. So the survival difficulty automatically goes to challenging. Everything goes to challenging, like the scanner recharge doesn't, but I can make that as well. It just extends the timer for the. So it's not really. Like, it should just be fast, honestly. But I just leave it standard. Everything is, purchases, they're already pretty damn expensive, so I can imagine making them more expensive would just be annoying, not hard. This is what I would be changing. I could change the enemy strength to challenging, but I'm worried it's too OP in the beginning that you would just get, like, cooked. And fishing, I'm not worried about fishing being challenged. I don't plan on doing too much fishing right now. But we'll see. And I left it so I can change the settings later. I didn't lock them. But this is not a save I would want to be cheating on or doing. This is, I have save files to do whatever the hell I want on. I have a creative save file to do it, to do test things out on. I've got a normal save file to do my normal playthrough. I'm doing this permadeath for a reason. Because I want the permadeath experience. Terrain manipulator. Yo, what is that? That's a flying crab. Like that's derpy as hell. These things, derpy looking. They're just huge blobs with its tiny head. That's lazy game creation, you know? That's not the devs, that's the game being lazy. This is kind of lazy too. You see this variation a lot, but you will see some pretty cool ones. Oh shoot, get out of here. Get away from me. There are some really cool fauna. Alright, I gotta get away from here. And I think I just seen one. Hold on. This is not what I wanted on me right now. Get away. Not what I wanted right now. Alright, we gotta get out of it. I can't get away from him right now because if I fly away, I'm just gonna be chased by the pilots. So I've got to get rid of the sentinels. I gotta hide from them. This is where you would need the train manipulator, honestly. But they're almost gone, almost gone. I sent the combat unit out after me now. Not run. Yo, this is not how we go. Alright, yes, get the language and let's go. I do not want text when I get language. Just leave. I don't want the knowledge anymore. Holy shit. Why a sentinel planet? That's just my question. The storm wasn't enough. 27 seconds. What is that? That's cool. This planet is actually pretty cool. I'm gonna get close to it. It's skittish, diets nectar, so it shouldn't hurt me. Look at these things. What the hell generation is that? Yo, what is... That thing just yeeted? Enjoys the hunt. Diet rotten meat. Let's get away from that thing. It yeeted that. That thing's wicked looking. That's crazy. Okay, we got away from the sentinels. We need to get away from them. Like, get away, get away. Is that thing really trying to attack me? Dude, this whole planet wants plant roots. No, you weren't. Okay. This planet wants to kill me. Hey, what am... It's gonna want me to place my thing out. My base computer. But I really don't want to do that here. I want to get the heck off this rock. I want to run again. Because sentinels are right behind me. A whole group of sentinels are right behind me. Oh, just run. Did I get chased? No, I did not get chased. I could breathe for a second. There's a bug planet like Starship Troopers. Hold on, let me good for permadeath, better place with a never-ending game. Yeah. Oh, you had a full-on space battle? Yeah, that's cool. Bug planet? Maybe not totally, but you do get things like that. That's what I wanted to show off. I have something similar to that as a pet. The game does get creative. It's a blood drinker. He might want to hurt me. No. Look at how crazy that one looks. This one got detailed. It's discovered by me. This one's a cool one. I would love to keep that as a pet, just to show it off.
Technology installed.
Need nanotubes and terrain or jelly, hydrogen jelly. Can we make pellets? Nanotube, jelly. Now this manipulator will definitely help me get away from the sentinels. Sometimes they bug out and it doesn't work, but when in doubt, create a hole and it should get you away. How to make them pellets? Hold on. Oh, we don't know how yet. We don't know how. How do you make a creature pellet? I don't know how to make the creature pellets yet. Move it. But you will definitely get bugs. I don't know if there's a total bug planet, but I would consider this to be a planet with bug animals. Did that thing just eat this? Because I didn't kill that. That was not me. I did not do that. Just try not to get close to any sentinels. So it wants me to get copper now. The copper deposit way over there. That's 500, that's 800. There's some debris over there. Looks like we have to go for that deposit then. What are those? Floating crystals could be nice. I'm not sure if uranium can be around floating crystals, but uranium is definitely good. That's a magnetized ferrite. That's a copper. That one's closer. Let's go for that one. Should be able to just run this. Dude, we need some oxygen is what we need. Is that gonna be our other issue now? Minor issue maybe? Yeah, I should make a save, right? But it don't matter, honestly. Saving on this is only so I can just get off. Because if I die, no matter what, it's over. So it's really no point in really saving. But you probably mean like save the location as in upload it so I can come back to it. That was a cool bug though. It had like a glowing horn. I have one my other file I have a similar looking one, but I think it's got pinchers. That one's underwater. Why? Why? Can I not? How do I get underwater? I thought you could just... Okay, you just go down. Okay. You just swim down. Oh, is this not gonna work? In water. Are you serious? Why put a deposit in water? This water just... Is it work? It's kind of working. I don't know if it knows what to do with it. I don't think you can modify the seabeds. Okay, that deposit's not going to work with me. That is just bad deposit. Yeah, I thought that's what you meant for the deposit, or for the saving the location. Yo. Good, we need oxygen. And we need not to go near that sentinel. Alright, this planet is gonna kill me with the oxygen. Yo, I know, I see that. But I'm gonna go for this one piece of oxygen the game wants to give me. It's not being kind to me yet. The game's not being super kind yet. Whoops. Did not mean to use that. These plants give oxygen. That's why there's not many oxygen plants themselves. When in doubt, harvest these plants. I was using the leveler. Got you. I forgot that the manipulator had different modes on it. So this is the leveling mode. No, that was the clearing. It was clearing. Oh, I see. Yeah, that I get you. The circle changes that, and then I could change the size. And the adds. Okay, that's the level. Okay, I think we could work with that. But we're still gonna find a different deposit. Because I don't like dealing with the water anyway. Ay, just give me the language. Acknowledge. Thank you. Now they'll just give me the language. You don't have to give me a tutorial on it. Alright. Huge sodium patch up here too. Yeah, I know, I'm supposed to be teaching you. There's a few things that I gotta remember a lot of things about this game. There's some stuff might float by, you know? And they keep changing things. Sure, we'll grab all that. I think we can all work together and teach each other. Trust me, there'll be a lot of things about this game you will forget. There'll be things you hyper-focus on. Oh my god, get off me. Be a lot of things you hyper-focus on knowing, and they just remove things out of the game, or... I remember when glass farms were a thing. Okay, get the fuck off of me. You can't outrun these. They just keep coming. And you could shoot you don't have to collect it with square. From a distance, you could just shoot it. Just shoot the container they drop. You could destroy that shield if you do enough damage to it. Sentinels are pretty easy enemy, honestly. They're not bad. Reinforcements are coming. We're gonna get over this way. Oh, they came right up to me. Alright. So, and if you just want to get away from them, supposedly this works. Like, it don't work all the time. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Camera's messing up. Even though I'm in the... Okay, buddy. No, they detected me. Of course, we're by the water. Had to be done by the water, huh? Alright, try to keep this straight. Get away from the sentinels.
Sentinel. Stay away. Now I freaking lost my marker. I really hate this planet. Yo. Fuck off. Okay, this thing had a double enemy. I wasn't looking. Okay. What the hell? No, I want recharge. What the fuck? Took a chunk out of my health and more sentinels again. Almost landed on that flower too. I'm tired of these sentinels already. They're just the most annoying enemy in the game. There's too many of them and they don't stop. Look at this. They just don't stop. They just keep going. And I don't have the stamina. There's a Congo line of Lana just going across the beach. I don't have the stamina to run away from them all the time. Looking for copper. Jesus. That's all I want. It's that way. That's where I was going. Yeah, I know. They're just hunting me forever. Annoying. It'd be nice if I had more technology right now. If the game would, like, instead of having you go into base building and learning the train manipulator crap, it should really be like, here, let's start introducing you to the upgrades to your running. That's alright. Really want a space station. Make our way up here, grab this copper. There's a sentinel on me already again. Like, fuck off. Yeah, whatever. The worst police in the whole universe. Sentinels. Just here for your stupid copper. As soon as I can leave this planet, I will. And being a sentinel planet, I bet you have gravitino balls, because I'm gonna take those fucking things too. Pieces of crap sentinels. Alright, I've dug my own hole to oblivion. When in doubt, make another fucking hole, alright? Alright, I'm in a hole. There we go. Get away from me. Thank you. Alright. I have copper. I really don't know if it's enough. Because I need another refiner. I only need 30. We got so much crap on us. It's just crap. Advanced mining laser for that. And a freighter just warped into... That's a frigate. Where's your freighter? It's just a frigate. None of these. I need advanced mining laser for everything on this planet. Alright. Try to stay away from the sentinels again. One's on my back. These animals are tripping me out. Where's that frigate going? Need more dust. Where's all the friggin' rocks? Definitely need more rocks. A few rocks right here. A few. Yeah, they're putting me in a hole. Yeah, we need more variety of enemies. I know the Sentinels do have more variety to them than they used to. But we need different enemies. Besides just the Sentinels as enemies. We need the pirates to be more active too, not just out into space. I know I keep doing quite a bit of damage to myself when I drop. Advanced mining laser for these, and then you will get some glow material. Might be worth something. Might be. Toward my ship. This grass is insanely long. No, 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 no. No, no, no. He's just so fast. Once they get onto you, that's it. You can't get away. Like he's like stuck on me. Oh, he got stuck on a rock. What an idiot. Oh my gosh, nothing, huh? Just don't give me dust on this planet. I'm leaving. I'm gonna do this on a different rock. Nope. Fuck off. Nope. 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 No. No. So fucked. Alright. You wanna go? Let's go. I got you. Oh shit. Oh, come on. Your shields. Try not to overheat. My shields. Oh, come on. The guns on my ship are just not worth it. I have rockets though. Hopefully I can get a shield down. Get a rocket on him. Nice. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Honestly, I'd rather deal with my... No. We're hyper driving right now. There's no way you can hostile scan me. We are outie. We are away from that planet. I'd rather go do this over on my own planet over here. Just tired of that enemy. Did I make it away? I know I still got a wanted level. I still feel like I should have a space station marked. Like, this is annoying that I can't see the space station at all. Like, it should still be here. Like, the station doesn't just appear. Unless your first system, there's no station. There never has been. I don't remember. Still have a wanted level though. I got away from it, but I had a portable refiner, but I got rid of it. Not to make a new one. I'd rather do it on this planet. Deal with the harsh environment than deal with the harsh sentinels every 3 seconds. It's where I want to build a base anyway to start. Boom. Touchdown. Sentinels may want me. I probably bugged it out, like... This is usually when this trick doesn't work. You bug them, you mess with the game's logic, and now it just doesn't want to get rid of them. I don't even get the timer anymore. So the game does bug out on you. That's a glitch. Only thing I could really do with that quit to the mode select and hopefully it fixes it. Yeah, they definitely hunting me forever. And they like, oh, you like to run, huh? Good. We put a tracker on you. You can never leave. I could not do a playthrough of just constant Sentinel interference. Nah, this whole thing bugged out on me now. Nope. Hold on. No, we're good. Deactivated. Okay, cool.
Thermal protection fully.
Okay. Metal plating. Dude, I got so much crap on me. Oh yeah. Ferrite dust first. So these sentinels here shouldn't give a shit about me. Yeah, they don't care. At least here I can get some dust. Yo, what are you investigating? Get away from me. This is... Sentinels are observant. Okay, really? I didn't read that they were aggressive, but they're observant. Oh, sentinels do disappear. That would be shitty if they didn't.
Thermal protection fully.
We Gucci, we good, we good. Hold on, we need to clear up this inventory a little bit too. This is getting insane. Salt. I don't care about this salt. I don't care about having that much silicate powder on me. Oxygen is good. We'll send that to the ship, all this junk to the ship. We already have enough of this. To the ship. These are nice to have on me. And we have enough carbon. What a messy inventory, huh? Put the copper in the machine. And we're gonna be good to go.
Technology recharge.
Making 125, I only need 30 right now. Gotta use all the tricks that you could possibly use. Why not? It's an intended mechanic. saving and relogging. If it fixes a bug. That's always been a thing. If you bug it out, and it's usually, yeah, getting into your ship and getting away from the sentinels that way usually bugs it out. I don't know if there's a way for them to fix that. I think we'll just make all of it up. Okay, what was I doing with the shit now? I forget. Need to do something with the metal, right? Oh yeah, the base computer. Oh yeah, the base computer. Where are we gonna put that bad boy? What's this? There's some harmonic scrap here. Some harmonic scrap. Magnetized ferrite, antimatter housing, and some sodium nitrate to fix that. Do I want to fix that? I don't think so. I don't think I really want to. I don't think you're going to be useful enough for me. What I really want to do is figure out where to build a base. I guess just to get through the tutorial, it's not going to really matter. I can just do it here. Whatever gives me a nice spot to build, I guess. Yeah. Let's go ahead and throw this thing like right over there. So I got batteries. We'll just get through the tutorial. Claim that base. Always delete it. Right. Alright. Now we can build out of wood. And it wants me to actually build. There we go. Oh, don't you start with that storm crap. Yes, the base computer is online. Glad you're aware of that. Freaking door. We need more carbon. Always need more carbon. Yo! Battery, hold on, I can't fucking see. What the hell is this storm that just came in? Hold on. I'm not building in a storm. That was insane. Dude, these storms just want to kill me. Like, that was not... was not nice. Let's do a little organizing my stuff again. Go. I really want this storm to pass. I'll be right back.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
All right, I'm back. Just had to go to the bathroom. Coffee goes right through me. All right, we can build again.
Units received. Thermal protection fully.
That happened to you as well, Storm, your base building. If it ain't the Sentinels, it's the weather. If it ain't the weather, you know, it's something else. I lost where I put my, well, slow down. Lost where I put my base. There it is. Dude, why is the game giving me different, like, tutorials? It's like, alright, now do this, now do this, now do this. It's like, can I do one thing? Please? Extract more plans. And this is what it's gonna teach me about. You could just get some more stuff. First I wanted to put up, why am I missing pure ferrite? Really? Pure ferrite? Oh my god. Pure ferrite dust? Oh my god. Alright, so let's get the ferrite dust. A doorway needs pure ferrite dust, apparently, to go with it. Make no fucking sense. Make it make sense, Sean.
Thermal protection fully.
That's a sentinel. And I gotta have coffee. I'm a fucking coffee addict, so I'll get headaches and shit if I don't. Like migraines. So yeah, I'm an addict. I think everyone's addicted to something in their life.
Ground protection.
Some have multiple.
Technology recharge.
Alright, let me grab my refiner over here and put it near my base because it's annoying having to come back over here. Come here. Come here. We're gonna do this too. Because I forgot you could do this. Take my ship and I'm gonna just oh, you need them to be 100% to summon? Okay, never mind. Leave it there. Not worried about it. I wanna get one of these down. I need the magnetized ferrite for that anyway, so let's grab those. Throw that in there. Give it the fuel that it needs.
Recharge. Technology
We're gonna need to get, what does this turn into? Glass? No. I should have known that. It's sand, so of course glass. I need no, I need pure ferrite. Where's my ferrite dust? Click. I thought I got more than that. What the hell did I collect? There it is. A geode. I know, I'm making that stuff, don't worry. Yep, and then this is gonna go in there, teaching me how to make magnetized ferrite. And I don't just have a coffee. I have all the coffee. All three: cookies, video games, and coffee. All three, peace of mind. Fully agree. Not so much on the cookies thing. I'm not a big sweets person. I don't really care for the sweets that much. I'll have a cookie maybe. Don't like cake. If it's any sweet, it's definitely cheesecake, and that's more of a pie than a cake, I think.
Ground protection falling.
No, I know my thermal protection's falling. I wanted to make a rooftop. I've been wanting to conceal this thing, but I had to wait. Does this conceal me?
Temperature levels.
Yes. Fucking works. The logic, I don't know, but it worked. And put that bad boy over there. Just wanted a roof piece. Okay, research buildables technology. Does it want me to get something specific? I think it just wants me to unlock them, or it just wants me to know about it, so then I can go like, oh, I need buried tech, and then I can go, hey, look, there's some buried tech, and then I can go up. I'm gonna go get that buried tech.
Ground protection falling.
Boom, boom. Tech is grabbed. Salvage data. Let's grab some more of that yummy data. Yo, what's going on? Art McPoopy. Great name, great name.
Weather warning.
Nah, not another storm. At least I got a hole right here. Got a hole with your name on it. Alright, before that storm hits me too hard, I'm gonna go hang out in my half hut.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
The half hut is working. Oh yeah, the storms are just gonna have to be a thing. I think it just wants me to learn one thing, right?
Item received.
And then it'll continue the thing. Place a new component. There. I go go talk to your base computer again. In the middle of a storm. We'll upload this piece of crap. Yo, that storm. Icing me over.
Ground protection falling.
I need more. Now it wants me to get more buried tech. Yeah, see, this is I don't agree with this being part of the tutorial of the game. Cause yeah, I get it. People like building. I like building, but I don't like building right now. There's no buried tech near me, and I'm in a storm still. Yep, it's still going. You can't tell unless you step outside. I guess you can kind of tell. The only way you could really tell is like the plants are moving crazy. Maybe. Oh, I know. Look at these objectives. They just keep coming. Explore the planet. Expand on your piece of crap hut. Okay. Thank you. Get out there. That's what it says. Just get out there. There's buried tech all over the place. You just gotta get out there in the storms.
Storm clearing. Ground protection.
Yeah, after it takes a chunk out of my... Hurry up and clear. Did you clear? Oh, it cleared up so fast. Look at that. Clear skies for days, people. I don't think I'm going to do anything with this camp. I really don't have all the materials or the means of getting the materials rather quickly. No buried tech over there. Got an unknown building over there. I guess we're going to go after this one. Life support's a little bit low. Need some more oxygen here soon. That hasn't been a issue for a minute. Yo, there's a sentinel next to me. Bro. Leave me alone. Scan your rocks over... Now scan your rocks over there. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Well, I'm out here surviving and you're just policing my survival. Where'd that buried tech go? Is it on the ground? Did I pass it up? I passed it up. I walked all over it, I think. The marker disappeared on me. There it is. Did not disappear on me. My eyeballs were just blind. No, why did it put it way over here on the other side of a canyon? And now a health box would be nice, though. I was finding them a lot faster before. A lot more random before. Okay, this thing's 100 more U's. I'm gonna just tunnel right through the mountain.
Life support power.
Really? I tunneled into a cave. Like, I should have seen that coming.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, usually when people are just starting, they get through all this. Some people will stop before, you know, take a break. As they get into the base building, they're like, oh, I gotta do this, okay. Some people really attack the base building like, oh, this is what I've been waiting to do. And then, yeah, and then take a break after they get to the station. That's what I was thinking of doing, honestly. I've done these beginning ones so many times. I'd usually, in the past, I would restart every time an update would come. Yo, don't attack me like that. Just to try out all the aspects of the game to see if any of the beginning things would change.
Ground protection falling.
I need a health box. I don't need a damaged container. I'm down one little health bar. Yeah, once you get jumping around, it's like, all right. You can start making plans of exactly what you want to do. It's a hell of a canyon. I like took double damage there. Sometimes the game is just like, fuck you. Take some more damage. You didn't take enough fall damage. Take some damage while you go run too. You randomly take damage. Yo, don't investigate me. Get off of me. Just trying to get back to where I was.
Ground protection falling.
And get some oxygen on the way. Yeah, I definitely want to build my Corvette. Definitely hunt down those salvage scrap planets and just start scrapping away at parts. And if you come across any ships, like broken down, claim those things. You don't have to fix the launch thruster if you don't want to. If you go into the anomaly, the multiplayer space, you could summon it there without having to fix the thruster, and that fixes the launch thruster. And then you can go to the space station and summon it at the space station and scrap it for money. One of the easy money making methods if you're scoping out ship parts and stuff. And ship parts themselves can go for some decent cash. It wants me to unlock another blueprint, right? The base teleporter. Yeah, it wants me to do this because once I do get to... I remember why it wants me to do this now. Such a stupid way to bring about doing teleporters. But whatever. Need another one of those. And of course some more. These metal plating have all the ferrite dust that you could always want. It's I want an advanced mining laser is what I want. And they're really tired that they haven't gotten me that yet. Give me a manipulator. Should be giving me that nice laser. I'm using this thing all the time. Let's go with grabbing this. Yeah, it definitely opens up collected materials, that's for sure. Dude, this thing's looking at me like he wants to eat me. We need better indicators to tell if the enemies are... or if the animals are hostile. Bro. Go scan somewhere else. Scan someone else. I'm not doing anything that's that great. I know the hazardous floor just hit me. This guy. Mining beam's almost gone. Here we go. Recharge that with oxygen. Just recharge everything. Give me that metal plating now. Always seems like you just always got to collect. This is a rock and it has oxygen. I think I got it. Enough. Want more oxygen, but this is carbon only. That's not a plant. Okay, let's build this teleporter. I need 4 metal platings. Okay. My bad. Wasn't gonna be that easy, huh? Let's go ahead and grab some more rocks. Let's scare all these enemies away. Everything's an enemy. It's like the sun setting. Like, where's all the big rocks? Here's one. Permadeath ain't no joke, though. They definitely want you to survive. Yeah, I get it. I've been walking. Glad you could skip that. Kind of gets annoying. Things get all up in my HUD. I'm just like, what are you doing, game? There's the rocks. Alright, we're on a ferrite dust kind of kick right now. So I'm getting really tired of going around and grabbing these. Gave me 17, like this huge rock. I'm thinking here I'm getting like 20 or 30 from each, but no, 17. Resources are scarce. Oh, leave me alone. Sentinel, leave me alone. Don't make me fuck you up. I'm not in the mood. Do I have enough? Boom, thank you, thank God. Yeah, I know, I want to build this. Perfect. Now it's gonna want me to power it, right? I have to power the damn thing. I need to unlock a generator now, right? It's gonna want me to. I know. It's taking damage. Buildable technology. Reactor. More metal plating. Everything needs a friggin' metal plating. Oh my gosh. Why put this in here? I don't understand why they need to put the cable as a technology. I'm pretty sure they give it to you for free too, yep. It's stupid that you have to grab that. But whatever. It's the way their game works. It's the way they coded this to work. Just plug it in, and we will put some crap in here, even though this will deplete in like an hour. It stays for quite some time. Generators online. Now if I go into this right now, it doesn't have a place to go to, right? Because I haven't been anywhere. Yeah. Now it's gonna... Now we can go. Now we're gonna go up into the stars. Right? We're almost done with this. Hold on, base computer. We gotta still interact with the base computer. Getting ahead of myself. Okay, so question. You are at a water fountain and you press the button and it starts making a noise and shakes with no water coming out, what do you do? Move on with my life. And I suggest don't use that water fountain. It's not working. Alright, what's it gonna do? What's it gonna do now? Yo, quit looking at me. Scan that animal, yeah. Alright, so here we are. We're getting in our ship now. It wants us to go to the space station. Finally. Not these people here. They keep trying to push the button. Yeah, well, some people just don't understand that things just don't work. I don't know. I don't use public water fountains. I'm always thinking that people are sucking on the mouth ends of them, so I'm like, nah, I don't bother drinking out of water fountains. I always bring my own big old cup of water. Well, that makes sense. You're working security, so I get that. You're gonna encounter some pretty decent mouth breathers out there in the world. How they've managed to get through life, I don't know. Dang, that was far. These planets are far apart here. I ain't gonna lie. But we have made it, permadeath, into the space station. Basically unlocked the game. And we'll be getting on to new missions, which is the Artemis mission. I'm pretty sure that's coming up. But we have made it. Wants us to talk to some sort of life form here. Does it have a specific one? Probably not. Wants me to find the specific one. Ask about that 16. Y'all know about that 16, right? This guy knows. His forehead is 16. Ain't nobody want to tell me shit. Space stations have all this stuff you could do at them. Always in a new space station, grab the suit upgrade. It costs money, but you get one every space station, so why not, right? First one's free. First one's on them. They'll get you addicted to getting slots. Once you get nanites, you'll be able to do the whole upgrade stuff, and I suggest life support and anything to do with your back or your jetpack, if you can afford it. And I only spend on S-grade stuff. Multi-tool upgrade. Slots are too expensive, but you can always get the expansion slots, which will make it free, so that I'm not worried about it. And always see what multi-tool you get. Here's a kicker. We have a basket of bottled water. Yeah, that's funny. This is a B class. I'm not worried about that though, because I've got a trick up my sleeve. The camps that I was talking about earlier. That's for Starship technology. Exocraft, which I'm not worried about. This is the Merchants Guild. As you do things, you will be able to redeem stuff from him. Yummy, yummy. Personnel changer. This is the map guy. And this is how we're gonna get back down to our ship. What can we? Well, I don't think I have anything to sell really right now. I have the. Let's see. Sell. Got an extra hermetic seal. We got some salvaged glass I'll get rid of. Stupid meat. The meat is actually pretty good. Sells for a decent amount. The rusted metal. Save your pugnium. Pugnium is good for nanites. Put it in a refiner, so don't sell it. Slime can refine down to mold or some sort, which then can be turned into nanites, but it's just not worth the processing, I don't think. Mordite, I don't really, that's just stuff you get from downed enemies. And keep your casings and stuff, Korvax and all those are good for giving to the aliens to get your standing up really fast. And sell your silver and gold. Albium pearls, sell those. They're good source of. Keep the Gek relics. The shit, go ahead, sell the shit. Nobody wants it anyway. Rusted metal, sell it. The goop, just sell it. Fuck it. This little bit of units isn't going to be a problem. We'll get the billions of units very fast. Yo, that's a cool looking ship. C-Class Explorer. It's a pretty decent color scheme. So no advanced mining laser yet? I thought it gives it to you, right? I don't think you could buy it. Maybe you can. Check out all these storage containers too. Random shit on the space stations. Let's check. I don't think you can get it. The advanced mining laser from here. It's an installable. Yeah, if anything, you'd get it from it's the anomaly. The anomaly will teach you your craftable stuff that you can install on yourself. But that's probably all I'm gonna do right now for the Permadeath start. And I will continue this stuff again later. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with me. It's been great. It's been fun. I will definitely be doing this some more. And I've got the other save files that I'm working on too. And other games we're playing as well. So I will catch you later, and like and follow, subscribe, all the stuff. So that way we can hang out some more. But good luck on your adventures, and I will talk to you later.